As we are back getting ready for second quarter action, it was Michael Zoll with 6 points to go along with two rebounds to lead all scorers in the first quarter.
Low scoring first quarter for the Defenders and Verdes. Let's see if the execution can improve for both teams.
I said Michael Zoll leading all scorers. Sorry about that. Correction. It is Delvin Thomas. Yes. Devin Thomas with 7 points to go along with 4 rebounds for Verdes.
Momentary stoppage in the action. Quick coaches meeting with the referees.
On the floor, we have starting the second quarter for the Defenders. We have Elvis Tablada, Luda Page, Ty Bradley, Devin Daly, and Farron Lariano. For Verdes, we have Akeem Waters, Darnell Oden. Molina just checked in to the ball game for Verdes. Devin Thomas and Elvis Usher Jr.
What I must say is we're getting on the way with Bandits and Dream Ballers. Chris Savanneh in Dangriga. You can tune into channel 119. Your team is about to play Dangriga Dream Ballers on the road. But as I was saying, one thing Verdes is doing excellent here is not allowing any rules to the basket by Luther Page. Luther Page being held scoreless in that first quarter. Let's see if he can get on the board. Good defense there from Devin Thomas. Farron Lariano gets it to Page. They're looking for Page. What a block shot there by Devin Thomas. And he's going to let Page, DSP, hear about it.
You know, a very good block by Devin Thomas, but it was his leg works that got him into position to make the block. So defense is played with the legs, not with the hands.
What a shot off the screen there. Good play drawn up by Coach Smiling off of the inbound. And is that a foul?
There's a foul call on Devin Thomas.
And that will be in the act of shooting and should award Devin Daly with 2 free throws. So far,
Devin Thomas first personal foul.
So far, Defenders doing a good job holding Richard Troyer to not even getting off a shot in the first quarter. 0 points in 9 minutes and 31 seconds of play. And on the other side, Verdes doing what they can in terms of stopping Luther Page. So, you know, 2 of the third or fourth options being held scoreless in this first half.
Chris Frazier checking back into the ball game for Verdes as Devin Daly makes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe.
Devin Thomas. Here comes Thomas. Thomas, good ball handling for his sides. Pull-up jumper, no good. Here comes the Defenders, and this is what you don't want if you're the Verdes. Defenders on the run. David Daly bulldozing his way.
And all of that was because of Michael Zoll pushing the ball for the Defenders, getting Devin Daly the ball in stride and beautiful layup.
If you're Verdes, you need quality shot. Backcourt violation. Court Smiling, animated on the side, loving it. Ball back to the Defenders.
Akeem Waters is not a ball handler. You know, you cannot have Akeem Waters bringing up the ball for you. And it's a continuous thing by Coach Bernitar.
Yeah, you see, Waters used to be a very effective point guard, you know, in high school and in college. But going to the Hurricanes, you know, he became that small forward, so he lost that touch in terms of being that primary ball handler and a point guard. Now, what Coach Starr is trying to do is trying to get him back, reacclimated back to that point guard position. I must make mention that Coach Starr was the coach when Akeem Waters won the national championship with Belmont Comprehensive School. So those two have a history with each other.
And that is one of my biggest concerns as to when Leroy Laureano is out of the ball game. When
Yes.
Tyron Hall is out of the ball game, who will be the guy to bring the ball across the timeline for Verdes? Clearly, we are seeing tonight that Elvis Usher is not doing a good job. Akeem Waters is not doing a good job. So we will have to reach out to Bermudez.
It's possible Cotto Bermudez may have to get into the action, but right now, Coach Starr is trying to put as much faith as possible in Akeem Waters to try and be that point guard off of the bench. Is it blind faith? We'll see as this season progresses. In the post, meal ticket, double team. Passes out of the double team, but right into the hands of Ty Bradley, who
Fumbled
knocks
the
it out
ball
of bounds.
and so we have 9 seconds on the shot clock for Verdes.
I just love the game plan of Coach Matty Smiling here tonight.
As we have a timeout on the floor, what we'll do, we'll take a break and then we'll be back with more second quarter action. We'll be back.